Hello everyone, it's Ian here at Legoland Discovery Center, Dallas, Fort Worth. We're all really excited for the release of the Lego Movie coming out February 7th. To prepare for that, I'm going to show you how to build this Lego bag of popcorn. So here is the list of pieces that you'll need to construct our bag of popcorn. First piece is regular 2x2 bricks. These can be in any color. You need 6 of them. It doesn't matter what color they are. You need one 2x4 plate that can be any color, 2 4x4 plates that can be any color. Then we have red bricks. We have 16 1x1 bricks. We have 8 1x1s with 4 knobs. We have 10 of these. There's like a half pyramid. If you put 2 of them together, it makes a pyramid. Then we have 4 red 1x4 flat tiles, 8 1x8 flat tiles, 12 1x1 plates, and 16 1x8 plates, and 6 2x6 red plates. Then for our yellow, we have, I'm using 1 headlight brick, a couple more 1x1 bricks with 4 knobs, a 2x2 dome with a final brick, a few handful of yellow flowers, that'll be the popcorn kernels. I have 7 round 1x1 plates, and 2 yellow 2x4 plates, and then for white we need 8 1x8 flat tiles and 16 1x8 plates. Alright, so let's get building. First, I'm going to take 3 of my 6 red 2x6 plates and just make a square. And we're going to put one of the 4x4 plates right in the center. Okay? This is going to be the base of our popcorn bag. Now, we add along the sides of our 4x4 plate, we're going to put these 1x4 flat tiles on each side along the edge. Just like that. Okay? Now we're going to set this aside and we're going to build one of the 4 corners. So this construction is going to utilize a lot of what's called the 2 to 5 rule. There's a ratio in Lego where 2 studs across is the same distance as if you built 5 plates up. So with that knowledge, we're going to put these pieces together. So I have a 1x1 brick, a 1x1 with 4 studs, another 1x1 brick, a second 1x1 brick. Then we're going to put a 1x1 plate. Then we put another 1x1 brick with 4 studs, and then another 1x1 brick and 2 1x1 plates. And it's very important that you get these all in the right order, because the next step won't work if these are not exactly the right distance apart. So, as you can see, I've gone up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 3 plates, that makes 7. Alright, and now I take one of my 1x8 plates, flat tiles, excuse me, and I'm going to place it right here on the side, and it lines up right with the top, just like that. And do that with 2 of the sides, 2 adjacent sides. That means right next to each other. Okay? So now we have these two sides with flat tiles, and these two sides still have the studs. Now on these sides, we're going to build some walls using our plates. So I have two 1x8 white plates, put them together. Two red 1x8 plates, and put those together. Put those on top of the white ones. And then we finish it off with a white 1x8 tile. Now, we attach this just the same way as before, right there. And this is a very cool way to make vertical striped walls. And you can use this in any other building you want to do. Maybe you want to have like striped wallpaper in a house that you're building or something. So we do that again. Two white 1x8 plates, two red 1x8 plates on top of that, and then our 1x8 flat tile. And we're gonna put that right there. So now we have this corner, and we're gonna do 4 corners. So I have the other 3 corners already built here. Okay, and the reason we used flat tiles here is so that these can come together and they match up nice and smooth. So now we're gonna build the center support structure for the top. This is where we use our any color 2x2 bricks. I'm just going to stack all 6 of them on top of each other. And these don't matter what color they are because we won't see them when we're done. Okay, and they just go right in the center. On top of that we put our any color 2x4 plate and our any color 4x4 plate on top of that. Okay, now we can add our corner pieces. They fit right over here. Now remember, I've got 2 plates, and a flat tile, so that makes 5. And that goes over 2 studs, the 2 to 5 rule. And since I've got 10 plates, that covers 4 studs. So we put 1 in each corner, just like that. So there we go. We're well on our way. We've got the bag mostly done. Now we got to do the top. This is where I'm going to use the rest of our 2x6 plates. And we're going to attach them together. If you have a yellow 4x4 plate, you can use that. I didn't have another yellow 4x4 plate, so I just used 2 2x4 plates. Just like the very first step we did. Make a square on top of another square. Now around the edge, I'm going to put my 10 1x2 half pyramid, and I'm going to put them sloping outwards. So these are like the little ridges on the top of the popcorn bag. And I always like to have, whenever I've got 2 pieces next to each other, if I'm going to put more on top, I like to have them span the gap right there. Okay. All right. The next part we're going to do is the actual popcorn that's coming out of the top of the bag. Now this part is going to be a little more creative. You can be a little, do this however you want to do it. You don't have to use exactly these pieces. You don't have to do it in exactly this same arrangement, because you never get the same bag of popcorn. It always looks different. Or maybe you don't even want to do popcorn. Maybe you want a bag of candies or something. So what I used were yellow 1x1s with 4 studs, yellow flowers, and yellow 2x2 dome final bricks. And just have fun with this. You know, put them in any kind of arrangement that you can think of that'll make interesting shapes. I've also got some round 1x1 plates, and I'm just gonna put those in various positions. Use headlight bricks, things like that. All right. Just kind of play with the angles, and maybe something doesn't fit right. Maybe you need to add one plate height or something. You know, just twist things around, play with them until you get something that works and is solid, and that way it doesn't fall apart. Now we just add that to the top of our bag. And there you have it. Delicious buttered popcorn.